morning students. Today we are discussing the chapter is Decimals chapter, 6th chapter. Write the following fractions into decimals. Write the following fraction into decimals. Once all of you look at the first sum. What is the sum? 4 by 1000. 4 by 1000. I already told you these type of sums in the last class, right? Let's see again. 171 by 1000. 91 into 50 by 1000. Okay, let's see. First see this sum. 1 by 100. That means how to write? Take the numerator 1 in the answer. Okay. Next, see here how many zeros we have. We have a 2 zeros. Okay. So here we have only 1. Okay. Where is the another number? We don't have. That's why 1 before you take 1 0. Now you got a 2 digits, right? We have a 2 0. That's why 1 2 digits of digit before you put the point and take the point after. Okay. So the answer is 0.01. Okay now? Let's see. This one. 4 by 1000. 4 by 1000. Take the 4 first. Okay. Here you see how many zeros we have? 3 zeros. But we have only 1 digit. So we need 2 digits more. Right? That's why 4 before you take 2 zeros. 1, 2. Okay. Next you put the point. Point after how to read? Tens, hundreds, thousands. Let's see now. 4 is in which place? Thousands, 4000. Is it right? 4 by 1000. That means 4000s. Okay. Is it clear? Let's see the next one. See, what is the numerator? 171. Denominator is 1000. 171 by 1000. First take the numerator 171 and see we have the denominator is 1000. In this 1000 have 3 zeros, right? That's why count from right to left 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have 3 zeros and 3 zeros also. Before you put the point. Okay, if you want to take 0, then no problem. Okay, 0.171. So point of a unit single digits. Okay, 171. This is tens, hundreds, thousands. So the total number 171 is in the thousands. 171 by 1000. Is it right? Yes. Let's see the another sum. See here we have 91 by 50, 50 by 1000. How is it? How is it? It looks like a which fraction? Mixed fraction. So this is the mixed fraction. Convert this mixed fraction into which fraction? Improper, right? Yes. Convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Okay, first do that. Let's see which numbers are multiplied. Denominator and whole number. Let's multiply denominator and whole number. Okay, 91 into 1000 equal to how much? 91 into 1000 equal to 91,000. Right? Yes. 91,000. Okay now? Plus, what is the numerator? 50. So write 50. By, what is the denominator? 1000. Okay. So 1000 equals to C. 91,000 and 50. Add these two. 0, 5, 0, 1, 9. So what is the answer? 91,050 by 1000. places we kept in this place. Okay, 91,050 by what is the denominator? 1000. Okay, let's see. Take the number numerator 91,050. See here how many zeros we have? 3 zeros, right? In the 3 zeros means 3 digits before you put the bond. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 before you put the point. The answer is 91.050. Okay, 91 point. How to read? 050. Understood, children? Okay. Let's come to this one. 18 by 1000. How much? 18 by 1000. So take the numerator 18 and see here how much the value 1000. 1000 have how many zeros? 3 zeros. So we have in this digit we have only the 2 digits, right? So in this 2 digit before what you have to take? Tell me. 0, right? Take 0. Now we got 3 digits. So 3 digits before you put point. So the answer is 0.018. 018. This is tens, hundreds, thousands. The last value have thousands, right? So 18 by 1000. 18 by 1000. Understood, children, these sums? I will give you some homework. Write down. By 1000 to 10 by 100, 72 by 10, 364 by 100, 4 into 30 by 1000. Okay, all of you do this 5 sums. Okay, all of you note down. Let's see this sum. Write the following into decimal. In the last class, we have learned this type of sums, right? Okay, just in that place we just wrote the decimal values in one case, and before cases we just wrote the fractions. But in this case, you do the two things. You write the fraction and decimals. Okay, you write fraction and you write on both the things. Okay, let's see how I will tell how to do that. See, 63 and 600s. 63 and 600s. In there, what you have? See here, whole number 63. First, write down the 63 and see what is the fraction value. 600s. Okay, 600s. That means 6 by 100. Okay, it is a mixed fraction. So first, you solve this mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Let's see, 6300. 63 into 100. That means 6300. Okay, 6300 plus what is the number? 6. 6 by how much? What is the denominator? 1000 or 100? 100. Okay, write in 100. Ones place you add 6. 6. Tens place is there? No. 0. 100? No. 3 and 6. That means 6306. Okay. Let's see here. 6300 plus 6 is equal to 6306 by what is the denominator? 100. Observe here, we have the numerator have a 4 digits. So write down the 4 digit number. 6306. Okay. In our denominator have a 2 zeros. So 2 zeros before you put the 63. Okay, it's over. Leave it. Let's see. 600. 600 means 6 by 100. This is 6 by 100. Finish. So we got the mixed fraction now. So convert this mixed fraction. Take proper fraction first. 6300 is 6300. Plus 6 is 6300. 6 by 100 is the denominator. By 100. So you know how to solve it. You know? Okay, 6306 you write down the first. Next, check the zeros. Okay, we have here 2 zeros. That's why 2 is before we put the point. Right? Okay. Let's see this one. 43 and 36,000. Okay, this is also very easy, like this type of sum. 43 and means leave it. That is the whole number. 36,000. 36 means 36 by 1000. 1000 have how many zeros? 1000 have 3 zeros. Okay. Let's multiply. 43 into 1000 is 43,000 plus 36. 43,036. Is it right? Yes. Let's see. 43,000 means this is 43,000 plus 36 by 1000. Let's add ones and ones is 6, tens and tens is 3, hundreds no hundreds, 3, no next thousands, no 10,000s. Okay, understood? Let's write down the denominator 1000. So take the numerator, that is 43,036. 43,036. And see here we have a 3 digits number, that is 1000. So 3 digits before you put the point. 1, 2, 3. Put the point. So this is the answer. How to read it? How to read it? 43. First write over 43.036. So 43 is the whole number. And see here 36. This is tens, hundreds, thousands. So 36 are the thousands. Okay, the answer is 43.036. Understood, children? Okay. If you are understood these sums, let's see once your page number 78. We have so many sums are in your textbook. Page number 77, exercise 6.1, 1, 2, 3, next 5, 6, 7. We have some sums. I told you in this topic sums. Okay, so everyone should listen carefully in these classes and practice these sums once again and do your textbook problems also. Okay children, thank you.